morning, afternoon, whatever the case may be. Let's get into this. The why here is just basic understanding of area and problem solving. Basic area comprehension, problem solving, simple problem solving. Okay, I won't belabor that. This is something we all need. I don't care who you are. You've got these. How do we solve them? Two. Area of triangles. 1/2 base times height. Simple plug and chug. That's really it. This one's a little tricky because the units don't match, so I'm going to change 1 foot into 12 inches. So now I have got 1/2 times 12 times 7. I like to use technology because given that I plug in the correct numbers, I get the correct answer. 42. Okay. A little more mathematical reasoning down in 5. I've got this height. I don't know what the base is. However, there's some mathematical reasoning I can use to get there. Isosceles, that means that matches with that. And if these angles are the same, then those sides are the same. So now I've got the triangle with the base here and the height here. So 1/2 the base is 36 and the height is 31. Doesn't matter what order you multiply in. Just as a general reminder. Again, I'll punt to technology. 25 times 36 times 31. 558. We're going to check the units. 558 millimeters. It is an area, so it's squared. Okay. Let's see if we can leave that up. And oh, I like it. More plug and chug. And this is the easy part in math. Once you get to the plug and chug, it's the how and the why that is the complicated piece. So area is 1/2 base times height. Plug in what we know. Leave as a variable what we don't know. Area is 30. 1/2 is 1/2. The base is 10. The height is h. Oh, that's nice. They just left that. Bunch of different ways you can do this. I would just multiply those. 30 is 5h. Divide by 5. H is 6. H is 6 inches. It is not squared because it is linear. Linear is linear. Squared is squared. It's crazy, I know. Down here, let's see if we can still leave that up for you. Oh man, we're rolling today. CF is right here. What base corresponds to that altitude? So we've got this altitude. We're looking for that 90 degree. It's BA or AB. There's segments, so I draw a straight line on top. Down here, same kind of thing. Triangle has area 72 inches and the base is given. Find the height. Start with what we know. A is 1/2 base times height. Base is given, find the height. So 72 equals 0.5 times 9. And just throw that, I'm going to divide both sides by that, which is 4.5. So I just, really want to get fancy. 72 divided by, in parentheses, 0.5 times 9. So you get 16. Which doesn't jive with what I got in the book. So let me pause it here and double check. Maybe I made a mistake. No, that's good. That works. My key was wrong, so just check. If we really wanted to check, what I should have just done was go 0.5 times 9 times 16. Does that get me 72? And yeah. Okay. So we're good on that. I will let the person pause it here, get caught up. That should be pretty straightforward, and we've done some of this already, so hopefully that works for you. Okay, and we've done some of this, but there's a couple new formulas we're going to throw in here. Area of trap is 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times h. You can't see that. Get rid of that. Okay. What else do we have to put in here? We'll discover the other one later. Area of a rhombus is 1/2 times diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. So there's some of the formulas. We have done some of this before where we're going to split it. You choose easy part or hard part first. I'll do the easy part first. 5 times 9 is 45. Now I need to get this guy, and I'm going to use this. Really, it's just plug and chug. 1/2 base 1 is 12 plus base 2 is 9. The whole thing's 9 minus 3 is 6. Times the height. And the height here would be, well, the whole thing's 11, and that's 5, so that is 6. So I can go ahead and label those if that helps. Okay, and then I'll just do that out on my machine. 18 times 0.5 times 6. I got 54. And then I need to take it and add it to the 45. And to me that looks like 99 inches squared. So I used a trap plus a rectangle. Okay, right here, more than one way to do this, I'm sure. If this whole thing's 7, then each one of these is 3.5. This whole thing's 4, this part is 2. It's a triangle. 1/2 the base, which is 3.5, times the height, which is 2. Give me that area of the triangle. I have 4 triangles, so I'm going to put that there. That cancels. 1/2 and 2 are reciprocals, so you get 1. 3.5 times 4, 3.5 times 2 is 7. 7 plus 7 is 8 squared. Moving right along, let's see if we can keep it on there. You can see enough of this, so this is a rhombus, so the way we do rhombus is, let's draw a picture of a rhombus. And let's say this is diagonal 1, diagonal 2. So we just multiply the diagonals together and divide by 2, or multiply by 1/2, whatever. So 14.6 is 42. That's an area, so it's inches squared. And you could have done rhombus here. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Now let's get into this, because there's a new term here, and I want to give you the why first before we dive into it. So I'm going to draw a picture over here, and I'm not going to draw an octagon, but I'm going to draw a hexagon, so 6. And it's regular, so all the sides are the same. So got the center point here. So the apothem is right here. Okay, so I'll say A is and then the base would be there. So if I make this a triangle, the area of this triangle is 1/2 the base times, usually it's the height, but in this case the height is the apothem. Okay, so that would get us the area of that triangle. Well, in this shape there's more than one triangle. 2 triangles, 3 triangles, 4 triangles, 5 triangles, 6 triangles, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, that's weird. It's a hexagon and there's 6 triangles. It's almost as if there are the same number of triangles as there are sides. Duly noted. So S is sides. So that's how you find the area of a regular polygon. Okay, so we will use this right here. One half the base, which is the side length, which is 8. The apothem is 9.7, and it's an octagon, so there are 8 sides. And that's just what we did here. And when I do that, I'll just use a calculator. I got 310.4